Welcome to All Boxing Broadcast.
What's up, boxing fans? Y'all back with Prince of Dominican with All Boxing Broadcast, man. Let me tell you. Here to recap the Crawford versus Madrimov card. Man, crazy card, crazy card. Night full of upsets, night full of things to come, uh, night full of excitement. They even had Eminem in the building, doing his thing. Uh, this is a great show, man. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Um, so I wanted to try to wait till some people get in here and wait till my guys get in here, but I don't know if they are coming tonight, so I don't want to kind of wait around if they're not coming. Uh, Cause man, listen, let me tell y'all, we be having some good shows, but like we all work, we all have a lot of things we have going on with us, and you know what I'm saying. It'd be hard to get off these good shows, man. I want to do like, man, the prediction part of this show right here. Everything was accurate that we wanted to discuss. We just didn't get around to discussing it. As far as the predictions and everything was just great. Like Tony the Tiger say. But what do I know of this tomato can? Nah, I guess. Let me see. Uh, oh, excuse me. I guess I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to just start it off, man. Yeah, I'm about to start it off. Uh, First thing I want to talk about. I want to. Okay, I didn't update everything. As far as our presentation, this is pretty much the presentation from when we would have done our predictions, but we didn't get around to doing it. So I'm gonna start off just with Steve Nelson versus Marcus Vasquez. Man, fireworks, fireworks. 168, we got a problem. Like Houston when the shuttle tried to take off. 168, we got a problem. Nice fight. And then I just kind of wanted to see, what's next for Nelson at 168. Um, you know, Nelson, he did great. Um, oh shoot, my bad. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, my bad. I knew. With the uppercut, knocked him out. Fifth round, nice. That's the thing about them 10 rounders. And not the round the fights when they have less than 12 rounds. You gotta make a statement. You got to make a statement. It's like, all right, here go your chance. You better not blow it. And that's what he did. He made a statement that I'm here at 168, and maybe y'all was overlooking me. And yeah, it's time to look at me. I don't know what he's ranked, but I know he's 20-0 now. And you know, shoot, man, 168. But see, 168 so crowded. It's like, where would we want him at next? Because there's so much going on in 168 that I don't know. I guess it's hard for him to get his shine at the 20 fights, and he didn't get a chance to get no shine. Uh, Jaime Maguire, they could have fought, but he was fighting Canelo. Canelo got the whole 168 on lock, and I get it. I understand. You want to be the best. You want to look like the best while being the best. So I'm not no shade to Canelo. Uh, but hey man, you got the never mind. I would go say a phrase that they used to say. You know, you got to fight, man. You got to F fight or hitchhike. And but where would we want to see him next? I think a good candidate would be Demetrius Henry. I think that'd be a great candidate. Maybe even Caleb Plant, but I think Caleb Plant got a fight coming up. Uh, Man, there's so many good people, but I think that it's time, man. 20 fights, I think it's time. It's time to step up in that 168 and make some noise, man. Get in the mix in the 168. Yes, I do. Um, but I'm just a tomato can. I think Steven Nelson need to get in 160, get up in the mix. I think it's time to get up in the mix, man. 20 fights, time to get up in the mix. Uh, what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. But I'm gonna move on to Andy Cruz versus Antonio Moran. That was a good one too. Andy Cruz, now listen, see, that's why I don't like to be. That's why I don't like to say a fighter getting beat down or whatever. But he looked on the surface. He looked like he was giving it handed to him. He looked like he was getting taken care of. But then, seventh round, he came with that overhand right. Down! Night, night. So, but what do I know? I'm just a tomato king. And the question, now, in my prediction, I'm not gonna lie. This one, I kind of didn't do like a full prediction analysis on it because I was just kind of looking at this like, Andy Cruz for right now. Not trying to take anything away from him, but for right now, he's getting the feel of being in the pros right now. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. He's getting the feel of being in the pros. So his fights, not really so much, hard fights. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Even though he faced some adversity, but I think he'll do fine. He right now he's holding the what IBF International and then the WBA Continental America's lightweight. So he making noise, letting people know I'm here. I'm in the pro, and I'm coming to get what I'm trying to get. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. I think him and Keyshawn, I think he's ready. I think he should let Keyshawn know I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm here. Where, what, what more do you want me to do? I'm here. I guess the only thing he need to do though that he didn't do was send the contract. Eddie Hearn, send that contract. Write it up. Eddie Hearn, I'm gonna tell you about Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, I like him, but I'm gonna wait till I get. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that part of this. For that part. Eddie Hearn, is smart. He's smart. He a businessman. He made great decisions as far as and like for his fighter, like I say, his fourth fight. Well, it's a spear fight. And he already getting a shot at a belt. It's not a world title, but it's still putting him in the talks of world titles, putting him in the talks of, one of the up and coming greats, for lack of better words, right now. I'm drinking a little bit as I see. But no, I expect to see Andy Cruz do pretty good, and he trained with Boise Ennis. And a fighter like that, like already good, already great, by training with somebody that's a great trainer, those are ingredients for success. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Oh, and getting put in the right places to do things, that's ingredients for success. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. So we're gonna move on from that. I'm gonna do the show kind of quick, man, because my guys ain't on here with me, so it's just my thoughts. And I would have asked them their thoughts too, but being I'm by myself, then whatever. I'm still gonna rock. Yeah, I'm just a tomato fan. But anyway, David Morrell. I can't say that guy name that he was fighting. My bad, man. Come on, man. I'm just a tomato fan. But I expected that from him too. I didn't expect a decision. My bad. I didn't expect it to go to the judges. I just expected like for David Morrell to win. Now he holds the WBA regular light heavy title. So was that's 175. Oh, yep, that's where David Benavidez is campaigning at now also. And David Benavidez supposed to get the winner from Bevo and Beterbiev, but I don't think he's gonna sit down until that fight happens. I think he's going to stay active, and I think he's going to fight David Morrell for that slot. That way, he could he could say, I proved I earned this spot if he was to get the spot. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. So I hope you see that. 'Cause that'll be good, man. That'll be great. Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna move on from that because hey, everybody expected that one. I'm not being funny, man. Yeah, I'm just a tomato can. Okay, Jared, the real big baby Anderson versus Martin Bacoli. That one was a question to me. I was like, man, Bacoli not. He's no slouch. He's a puncher, a heavyweight puncher. Always have a chance. I wanted to say something in the prediction too on the fact that heavyweight is boxing. Heavyweight division is boxing right now. All these fighters mixing it up. I'm talking about, man, everybody beating up everybody. And that's good. That's good. So now let me get back to the real big baby. I'm gonna call him just for the purpose of this because we got both big babies on the card. So I'm gonna call him Big Baby Anderson. But yeah, Big Baby Anderson. I still rock with it. I'm not I'm not the type of fan that he lost. He ain't no good. No, I knew this was gonna be a tough one for him. I knew it. I didn't know that it was gonna go like that, but I knew that it could have went like that. But I'm just a tomato can. But still, like big Big Baby Anderson got a lot of developing to do as a heavyweight. Now I feel like if he was as a cruiserweight, and maybe I don't know. A lot of cruiserweights just saying I don't know. I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, he's campaigning with these guys. These guys coming in 200 and 300 pounds. Um, you know what I'm saying? They coming in to murderize things. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Um, okay. Then hold on 5 seconds. Let me see. Oh, my bad. But they coming in. Oh, okay. I see what the deal is. They coming in. Them new heavyweights, man. They coming in so big and so crazy that I don't think that he's. I don't think he's. I don't think he's ready for them yet. I think he's great. I think he's gonna get his skill together. I think he's gonna get right. I think he's gonna come back and be very successful. But I don't know. Um, hold on, 5 seconds. All right. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, Big Baby was one of the potential upsets Big Baby Anderson was one of the potential upsets that I thought was. And then I feel like the fight played out exactly how. it would have played out maybe if it was prepared. It was that sneaky uppercut. That's, bruh, watching it live, like you, and then when you be like, wait, what just happened? He hit him with the sneaky uppercut, and then, oh man, take like another uppercut, and you just, I don't know, you just kind of, it shocked him. And I think, and that, the experience trumped over the hype, not calling him a hype fighter at all, no. But trumped over your name, your accomplishments already, and everything. Just it's crazy. So that experience played a role. And I'm not saying experience as in. I just feel like Broccoli been through some things that got him prepared for that. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Now let's move on to Andy Ruiz versus Big Baby Miller. That fight went, and I'm gonna be honest, that fight went how I was subconsciously thinking that it was gonna go. I just said it's gonna be a heavyweight slug first. I said somebody gonna get knocked down, somebody gonna get knocked down till they get knocked out. Okay, I was wrong on my prediction, but um, I, I couldn't pick a winner. I couldn't pick the winner, and the judges couldn't either. What do I know? I'm just a tomato can. The judges couldn't pick a winner. It was a draw. Because them boys, hey, they both came fighting for that spot. And I'm not going down, you're not going down. But then after the fight, we realized Andy Ruiz had a broken hand. That just messed it all up. But now everybody want to move on. But still, when we realized that he had a broken hand, I said that Big Baby Miller, I didn't like the fact that he had all that weight on him. Because I feel like Andy Ruiz, he don't really be bobbing and weaving, but he let his hands go and he move around enough. That's what I was looking at. I was like, he gonna move around enough. He gonna let his hands go. He's gonna, you feel me? And he got enough to keep him off him. But I guess they both had enough to keep each other off each other, and they that was damn good. That was fireworks, and just like they were supposed to end. Majority decision. I don't know who won that. Me neither. I'm just a tomato king. Um, Now the fight that I want to get to, Jose Venezuela, El Rayo versus Acid Cruz, Pitbull. That was a prime example of, and I should rewind a little bit because uh, with with Martin Bacoli, he just had Big Baby number. He had Big Baby Anderson's number. He been watching him for a while. He knew what to expect. He knew what to go and do. He had his number. And same with Ruiz and Miller. They both had each other's number. I got his number. I got it. I know how I'm gonna beat him. I don't care about my skills or his skills. I know how I'm gonna beat him. You feel me? And that's what happened with El Rayo. He had Pitbull Cruz number. And Pitbull Cruz didn't have a solution to it. So that's how El Rayo became victorious on on that split decision. It went 12 rounds. He didn't so he fought him just like I feel like Shakur Stevenson would have fought him. I felt like Shakur would have did the same thing. He did enough. He boom boom. He was always not on time. He was always early. He was always right before him. Down, hit him with them uppercuts. Them uppercuts had me like, oh shoot. I saw him almost lift him off his feet a couple of times. Oh yeah. Yeah, El Rayo had his number. It wasn't the fact that El Rayo is a better fighter than anybody, and I'm not, because I'm rocking with El Rayo. I'm gonna try to. I got to go and find El Rayo. That's my new 140. That's my new dude at 140, El Rayo, by the way. And but he just had his number. El Rayo had Pitbull Cruz's number. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato fan. Yeah, he boxed magnificent. He did his thing. Um, but what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. And that's what we got to look at. Being in preparation, and you can judge El Rayo just off of when he faced Colbert on the first fight. No, we'll go back to when he faced Edwin. He lost to Edwin, and whatever. He got knocked out and all that. Okay, he moved on. Then he went and faced Colbert. And when he faced Colbert, he lost to an arguably robbery. And then he came back and showed the world it was a robbery. By so what I'm saying is he probably felt like he had Colbert number on the first fight, but then the second fight he really had his number. With Pitbull, he had his number. Now Pitbull say, I think I want a rematch. Nah, bro, you don't want that rematch. You don't want that smoke. I want people to call for that rematch like people was calling for the Tank rematch. I promise you. Pitbull going to sleep this time they fight. Because that's one thing about having your number. I might have your number wrong the first time, but I guarantee you I'm not going to have your number wrong the second time. And that's what El Rayo is. El Rayo is good on capitalizing off of the Lord. El Rayo is good on capitalizing. Like, don't give him no second chance. And that's where like the fight could speak for itself. Pitbull was giving him second chances throughout the fight. Now don't give him a whole second chance in a fight. He gonna go look at the tape. He gonna see when he lift you up. He gonna see, oh, you going to sleep. Tank putting you to sleep. But anyway, I ain't gonna get. I ain't gotta bring Tank up on that. But yeah, what do I know of this tomato can? I like El Rayo. The the super lightweight division is crazy. Man, it's crazy. Look at. Okay, I gotta use this later. I didn't do that. Look at the El Rayo. I mean, I don't know what that. Oh, the 140. 140. The 140 division is so crazy, right? You got Matias lost his belt. Uh, 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 Gary Russell lost his chance. Uh, Teofimo Lopez, he got the WBO, and he's talking about going up to 147, or he even talking about going up to wherever Crawford, or he want to fight Crawford. And then now my boy El Rayo got the WBA. It's crazy because the WBA 140 don't switch hands to everybody that moved up to 140 and face that the champ. Uh from the last what since Rolly got the belt, ain't nobody was a reigning 140 WBA champ. Rolly took it from old school with the quarter court robbery. Uh, then what? What Rolly did after that? Oh wait. I thought Roddy had a fight in the middle of it. I thought Rolly had a fight in the middle. So Rolly came and got the belt. Oh wait, give me 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Wait. I was on the wrong thing. So Rolly, who shit I'm on right now? Not Pitbull. I tried to go with him. Dang, I don't believe this. Oh, Rolly, right here. Why you not giving? There go Rolly. So Rolly moved up, and then he bought Ismael Barroso. He took the belt from Ismael Barroso, and then he lost it to Pitbull. And then, and then, and then Pitbull. Let me see. After Pitbull got the belt from Rolly, he lost it to El Rayo Venezuela. I knew what I was talking about. And then it's like it's a curse on the belt. You move up, you get the belt, and then your next fight, you lose the belt. What do I know? I'm just made a kid. That's crazy. It's a curse on there. It's like a curse on there. So enough about that though. I know everybody want to talk about the Terrence Crawford versus uh, Israel Madrimov. I haven't said that man's name right all day, and I can't say it. Anyway, um, okay. Israel had Terrence Bud Crawford net number. He had his number. Let's talk about that. He had his number. But Terrence Crawford knew. And every time he called, he knew it was him calling. And he don't even got an answer. He just hang up on his ass. What do I know? I'm just a Dominican. Nah, what do y'all know? Y'all just need to realize what I just said. He had his number, but he couldn't get through to him. That's great. That's great. So then people started saying, should Canelo fight Crawford? Will Crawford be able to fight Canelo? The short answer to that is yeah. 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 Uh, you got to think. I said this in the earlier video of the movie, the little cartoon we used to watch. Uh, what the damn cartoon called? Knowing is half the battle. On GI Joe, they say knowing is half the battle. That's half the battle. If you know, you already halfway there. You are already halfway there. If you know this fighter, you are already halfway there. That's what I mean by a fighter having a fighter number. I already know your number. That's half the battle. So preparation, and that's the preparation stage. A lot of people look at a fighter, look at it, and they compare these fighters, and they say, "Well, I'm comparing him based off of how good he is, how good he moves, how his defense is, how his offense is, how his all these other attributes," but they forget about the preparation. How do you prepare for this fighter before you fight this fighter? Some people be preparing for the fighter before they even get the fight announced, before they even get a fight deal signed. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Some people are already in preparation. And I'm gonna tell you who those people are. The underdogs. All of the dudes that's at the bottom, quote unquote, not trying to call nobody better than nobody or less than nobody. But all the guys at the bottom looking at the top like I want to be in that spot. I come to Canelo fight so I can see where he lack at, where he rock at, where he go hard at, where he stop at. What's up, man? Thank you for coming back. Kobe Wiggins, thank you for coming back. I've been feeling lonely up in here. I don't know, I'm getting slow notifications and all that, but I don't care. And then y'all get slow notifications. Nobody even know I'm live right now. But I'm just gonna keep on rocking. Thank you, man, for coming back. I'm just talking about the fight again. I appreciate that from you, my dude, Wiggles. I call the man Wiggles. Kobe Wiggles. So it's about preparation. It's about Kobe Bryant. Since your name Kobe, I'm gonna do this. Michael Jordan did balling all in the 90s. 96, all this stuff. I don't watch basketball, so don't quote me on exactly what I say, but I'm saying. And you got this young guy named Kobe Bryant. He's coming up and he's looking at Michael Jordan. He's looking, he's learning. He's trying to be him. He's trying to be better than him. He already got his number. So when I face him, I got him because I got his number. So that's what it was with Ryan. That's what it was with Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford, I want that shot. I'm gonna get him. If they give me that shot, I'm gonna get him because he have his numbers. So I can't look at what Boots did to Scooby Doo Doo and then say, "Oh, he ain't got he can't do." He probably been training so much that he did a lot of slips on this guy, but he got this guy number. I don't care. I'm gonna look bad to him, but when I get to him, I'm gonna trash him because I know what to do with him. I'm just in there fighting him, but I know what to do with him. So Bud Crawford fighting Israel, uh, a guy who Bud probably don't know nothing about. He's not on the pound list. Got 10 fights before he fought face Bud. It's harder for Bud to pull off what he pulled off last night because he don't know nothing about this guy. This guy coming in, he's doing it. He's fighting this guy that he's already been watching. Bud fighting a guy he's never saw in his life, never heard of nothing about nothing. So that's what makes Bud great. And it's hard to tell. It's hard for me to just sit here and say I don't think Bud could beat Canelo because I know if Bud got your number, look at Spence. What do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Racist Ryan Garcia. He had Devin Haney number. He messed up his whole win with all that using drugs, if all that. And he had his number. Tank with Ryan. I don't care if he was on our screen, pop screen, to my screen. Tank had his number. So that's why the fight, he wasn't a bad fighter. He wasn't a worse fighter than Tank. Tank just had his number. Sometimes in boxing, well, in sports period, somebody just got your number. What do I know? I'm just a tomato can. I'm gonna wrap this up and get off here, and I'm gonna be a whole lot more. I'm gonna be a whole lot more. I gotta go aggressive with this channel, man. We be speaking the same. We be speaking some great stuff, and and don't get it noticed. Shout out to Tank. I feel like Tank gave me a little shout out. I could be wrong, cause this is today the king. I feel like Tank gave me a shout out, but what do I know? I'm just gonna say it like that. uh, and so shout out to Tank. I rock with Tank. That's my favorite fighter. Everybody know Michael Williams Jr. He got a fight coming up. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. How do I do this? Michael Williams Jr. got a fight coming up. 150%. Boy Wonder. My dirty. I rock with him. Okay. Franchise Cruz. It's almost time to defend that WBC World Female Super Middleweight belt. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. I'm gonna give him a little shout out for a minute because I'm about to get off and I don't want to forget nobody. That's still 140. Oh no, that's just still yeah. So yeah, I'm about to get off for a minute, man. I got me some shrimps and stuff over here. I'm about to eat. I'll be back on tonight. I'll be a little later. I'll be on with Tony Summit. Shout out to him. Uh, we gonna be on that thing together. I'm trying to make sure I touched on everything I need to touch on. What do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Yeah.
Welcome to All Boxing Broadcast.